getting ready, guys, and a piece of hair fell down. And look at how long it is. I can look at it with my tongue. My hair has never, ever been this long before. That's insane. Oh my gosh, I need a haircut so badly. Okay, so I'm at the church now, and I think I'm starting my vlog today for the first time, actually. So sorry about that, but I need to hold my camera up more like this. This looks so much better than like, hey, how you guys doing? I need to be loud and proud, you know? Okay. Anyways, I'm very excited tonight because we are singing Forever by Carrie Joe, which is one of the best songs ever. And we're playing the Pants with No Hands challenge, so that'll be fun. I always like that game. That's the best.
On your mark, get set, go. Get set, go. And guys, as somebody who's committed with Jesus, can I tell you something? That our greatest desire should be to follow him, and here's how things should work. We know Jesus and his power and his glory. He is the central part of everything. And because of that, everything else in our life, right? And we talked about a couple weeks ago, we talked about family, career, hobbies, relationships, all kinds of things. Those things can only ever be peripheral, right? They can only be something that is a part of the whole of our life. And our life is supposed to be who? Who? Stay with me. I don't know who's out there and whose dog's barking, but our life is supposed to be Christ. Because many times, here's what happens. I really believe this, guys, and I hope that you can catch this and it sinks into your psyche so you remember it. Guys, I feel like we live as fans sometimes. And just an enthusiastic follower. And so, you know, we've got some Jesus in our life because we go to church and we know a little bit of the Word, but we don't really know it, and we hang out with Christian people most of the time, and we go to the Christian concerts, and we're okay with raising our hands sometimes, but we haven't just put ourselves all in. And so what happens, guys, is our life is represented by this cooler full of water, and guys, we start adding extra things, right? We start adding extra things, and as we do, our thoughts, we put extra thoughts in here. Thoughts that may or may not be of the Lord, right? We start adding friends, other relationships, and as we do, right, we add all kinds of time on our phones and on Facebook. We think about our money and our finances, and as we do, guys, and as we add more things and more things and more things, the water continues to be displaced. Now I need somebody that's going to get wet. Come on, Michaela. You got bare feet already. Come on, Austin. And so we start adding relationships, right? And so you get in a relationship with a boy or girl. Just stand on that side if you would. Go ahead. Stand on that side. Just stay out for a second. Go ahead, Michaela. Just step in on that side.
Be careful, love.
Watch the
a little bit. Does the water feel nice?
And as you add friendships, go ahead. As you add friendships and you add other things, and guys, we could start adding all kinds of extra things. And as we do, guys, as we do, slowly, water is displaced. And this water being representative of Christ. We add all of this extra stuff. And as we add Jesus and who He is and what He wants to do in our life is the thing that is displaced. It means it is put out. It is gotten rid of. And slowly we're just emptying ourselves because we're more concerned about our academics. Guys, is it good to be in school? Yeah. Is it good to try hard? You guys only know that I encourage you to do your best because your best can be a witness to your teacher, right? Jesus Himself said, do everything that you do to glorify me, not to honor men and to do unto men, but to honor me. Because you can bless and minister to your teacher by doing good at school. And so we only encourage you in those things. But guys, can I tell you something? That academic pursuit, your pursuit on sports teams, your pursuit after so many things, the time, listen, if we could throw a computer in there, a laptop, an iPad, your iPhone, a Xbox 360, whatever game system you want to rock out, guys, if we could start throwing that kind of stuff in there before long, there wouldn't be any room for Jesus. Jesus would be gone and the whole thing would be filled up with things of this life that will burn and perish and die. And Jesus is nowhere to be found. And guys, I look at our lives, and when we ask ourselves, am I an enthusiastic fan, or am I truly this follower of Jesus that says, I don't want to be this life that has some of Jesus but a whole lot of other stuff, and trying to say that that's okay. Can I tell you something? You guys are good. Thank you. If we could take all of that out of there real quick. Guys, Jesus doesn't want... Thank you, guys. Jesus does not desire... He does not desire... Listen, guys, it's all right. They'll dry off. They'll dry. Thank you. Listen. Guys, Jesus doesn't want part of you. He doesn't want to be part of the things in your life. Does that make sense to you? He wants to be everything. He gave everything for you. By the very definition of what it means to be a Christian, it means to be a Christ follower. Jesus didn't give you part of His life. He didn't say, Hannah, I love you enough to give you a little bit. Tira, He didn't say, I love you enough to give you a tiny bit. He said, I love you so much that I will give my entire life, both my life and my death, that you could know me and that you could have life. And so tonight, guys, as we wrap this, I want you to ask yourself that question. Billy, if you would just turn on some soft worship stuff. I want you to ask yourself that question. Am I a fan? Or am I a follower?
The finale of American Idol. I hope Clark wins, you guys. Nothing, I'm just vlogging. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. Ew, it looks so nasty. Ignore it, please. Look at it. It's like sticking straight out. How awful. But no, seriously, why could Clark Beckham not have won American Idol? America, you messed up. And I actually voted for him, so I can't be like, oh my gosh, why didn't anybody vote for him? And I didn't vote myself. But I voted for him 20 times. I really wish he would have won. I mean, his voice was one of the best voices to ever be on American Idol. And Nick, he just sounds like a daughtry wannabe. I still can't get over it. I'm like, dude. But at least the only good thing to come out of this is that the second place winner almost always beats the person who wins. And the person who comes in second place gets to make the record that he wants. And the person who wins has to do what American Idol people want. So that's the only upside to Clark not winning. But it's still cool to have, like, the American Idol title, you know? So, I don't know. I'm just sitting here right now watching some Alfie Day's Pointless Blog Vlogs. I like how he changed his channel from Pointless Blog TV to Pointless Blog Vlogs. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. I can look it with my tongue.